Good morning. It's day 115 of Walk with Winston, take 2. Had a little technical difficulty there as we were getting started with the previous recording. So, hey, we'll give it another try, give it another shot. I hope that you're having a great day wherever you are and that you are looking forward to trying something new. That is my encouragement for you today. Think about our body is an amazing instrument created by God. In a lot of ways, our body is a metaphor for our larger relationship with the world. So if you think about strength training, for example, if I do the exact same routine over and over and over again, my body gets conditioned to that, and I get less and less results if I do the exact same machines, the exact same free weights over and over again, even with the same weight. I don't get the quantum improvements that I would get if I were to introduce a variety of exercises and new things to my body over time. Similarly with medicines and prescriptions. You hear about this all the time with antibiotics, how it's unwise to continue a regimen of antibiotics over time because our body becomes conditioned to them and they become less and less effective as we go on. Well, I think that's also true with any of the transformational activities that we take on or experiences that we have. And I think about how invigorating going on vacation can be. You get to experience a completely different environment. You taste new foods. You meet new people and be exposed to different dialects or cultures. And our brain just is firing all the time, absorbing all this new information. And I don't know about you, other than sometimes the distances we come, I come so recharged out of a new experience like that and feel so invigorated and so excited and at peace at the same time. It's an amazing feeling to have that kind of new experience. And so I think one of the big challenges we have in our transformational journey is that while we're taking daily consistent action, sometimes we get into a rut and the effectiveness of the change begins to wear off a bit. So I'll give you an example from my own journey this past week. I've joined a group of friends and we are trying a new food plan. And it really doesn't matter what the plan is ultimately, but what I like about this particular plan is the variety, intentional variety that's being introduced on a 3-time-a-week cycle. Day 1 and 2 are a particular type of eating plan. Day 3 and 4 is another type of eating plan. And day 5, 6, and 7 is yet another eating plan. And those eating plans are also paired with different types of exercise. And I'm really, really fascinated by this experiment we're going to take together, this small group. And I'm excited to see what it does for my physical transformation. Now, this past week was kind of a prep week for me, kind of getting oriented to the plan and trying it out, mixing and matching some things. And what I noticed is that my body really responded very well to this variety, where I had been really plateaued within a certain range for over a year. I started to see significant movement in a positive direction for a change. And I think it's a metaphor. My body just kind of got conditioned to a particular way of eating. And it really didn't matter what the math was. And I know there's a lot of people here that have different ways they go about this. But my experience has been that a lot of how my body responds to nutrition is pretty counterintuitive to the prevailing cultural norms. So I'm willing to give this a try and to experiment and to see how it works. So my encouragement to you today is let's try to shake things up in our habitual patterns and experience some of that new connections and new dosage in a way. It could be something simple as doing something with your opposite hand, taking a different route into or out of work. It could be any number of things. It could be shaking up your evening routine instead of what you usually do in terms of watching TV or something else. It's doing something else with intention. It could be writing for a change. But I think what it does is it gives us a fresh new perspective, and I think it gives us the ability to get some new insights. If we do the same things, we're going to get the same results. So I don't know about you, I don't want the same results. I want to change and grow, and I feel that I'm willing to experiment and try new things and see how they react. But even when I'm getting good success with a particular methodology, that effectiveness is likely to decrease over time unless I occasionally shake things up. So that's my encouragement to you today, to all of us, is to think about ways we can shake things up, bring variety into our transformational journey, and try some new things. And if you are looking for extra support and encouragement, hop on over into our 100-day challenge, which is linked in this show notes. We've got at the time of this recording, over 230 people that are part of the challenge. And all we're doing is encouraging one another and inspiring one another to take small daily actions towards our goals. It's a lot of fun. Lots of new friendships are being formed. I'm so excited for the people who are there. And I hope to see you there soon. With that, you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.